What's going on, Trillionaire? What's going on? I'm super excited to bring to you today a very special rising star for the night. Her name is Lynette Twitty. I said Witty Twitty out of New York. So, Lynette, welcome to the show. Welcome to today's interview. I just wanted to highlight you because I seen you doing some things. I seen you doing some work recently, and I've been on your page and following you. And I just love your growth, and I love the whole journey that you went through. So, we're just going to talk a little bit today about what it took, like what your whole journey since joining MWR Financial, the ups, the downs, and why you standing strong today, um, right now. So just go ahead and let people know who you are, where you from, and what you did prior to joining MWR Financial.
Um, my name is Lynette Twitty. I'm from Queens. I'm from right down the block from the good old Mets, and um, I'm from New York. I've done pretty much everything. I got a license and everything: real estate, food handlers, you name it. I done got it before. Construction license, OSHA license. I got all of them. You name it, I've been around the block. So basically, it was chasing this money game, trying to figure out the keys to the money. Like, just to be honest, everything that I did was trying to figure out the knowledge that I felt was missing in the money game for the everyday person that goes out. Like, why is there some people that don't work as hard as me, but they got so much more money than I do? And it never made sense. And I would go to the real estate brokers and say, teach me. And you go to an investor and you say, teach me. And you go to all these people and you say, teach me. But they don't want to give you the jewels and the gems. You got a couple of people. I have one person named Hugh Sareski. He's willing to give you all the gems, but you got to come up with $10,000. It's hard to
Hmm.
save $10,000. That's a hard amount of money to save in New York City. Rent is
Hmm.
high. Everything's high. There ain't nothing that's not high out here.
Right.
You know what I mean? So trying to come across $10,000, you got to eat ramen noodles for a year or something crazy. I don't know. I didn't want my blood pressure up there like that. So going through the motions, I met this big guy at an event many, many moons ago. I think we were standing online. I think he was in front of me, and he was like, I gave New York up. You got to get out of there. And that's how we started our conversation. We became friends on Facebook. We was in a team together back then, and he had this. He was like, I got something for you, superstar. Because he does network marketing, so he listens. Jeff is a listener. That was what, 3 years prior to when we had that conversation. But he
Yeah.
still called me and said, I got something for you. That was back in 2018. My life was crazy. I couldn't focus on nothing in 2018. He called me back. All this craziness. He said, you ain't got no excuse now, superstar. And I've been on board ever since, going through the highs, the lows. But everything I've learned, I finally feel like every single solitary license I ever got in my life, all the ones I paid for, all the ones I had jobs paid for, this was the thing I was looking for. And the crazy thing about it is, I don't need no license.
Go figure.
I don't need no license. Go figure. All the licenses are already established and there for me. So that was like the beauty of it all. As many like I done failed the insurance license test. I done took the real estate license 2 times. I done took the food handlers 2 times. I done took my driver's license, like any license you name it. I done it a couple of times, just trying to get right. So to know that I have all the people around me with licenses that are going to help me with everything that I went to get a license for in my life is a blessing. It's a blessing.
Right. Yes. So awesome. So you did all your license, risk license, insurance license, all that cool stuff, and had no success with it, right?
No,
Right.
no, not at all.
Right. And
Too
so
many, too
we
many
on this
steps,
live
too
today.
many people.
Say it again.
I said too many steps, too many people involved. You know how the New York game is. Everybody got to get a nickel and a quarter. You know how it go. It's tight out
Right.
here.
Right. So here's the cool thing about it, because when you partner with me about almost 2 years now, since
Yeah,
18, we're about to be, yeah, 2 years. At the time that you was working a job, right? You was working with two jobs at the time.
I was working like 4 jobs.
Two jobs,
It's a
man.
mess.
Just to make ends meet, huh?
Yes, yes.
Crazy. And you working on four jobs. Was it easy to focus here? What was going on while you was working on the four jobs, and then you know you and then you now have uh MWR in your life.
I was a rooster running around with my head cut off, man. I had different bags for different jobs. My house looked like an office. You know what I mean? And now I have the opportunity to build. I have a foundation. All of that was all contingencies. It was all contract work. All that stuff was about to end. I just happen to be good at what I do and will always connect at the job I was doing to get my next job. Like I was smart enough to know this is going to be over soon because of the type of work I was doing. So let me connect with somebody that I see in here that we had that conversation and they're like, okay, give me your information and I could get my next job and my next gig and my next gig. It was just like gig work, good money, but all over the place. 3 different places in a day sometimes, but that's what you got to do out here. And then MWR changed all of that. They gave me just little keys and nuggets and tidbits and jewels and gems to use to implement with the money that I have. So I don't got to go out there and work as hard. I'm working a lot smarter with the money and a lot less harder with the body. So it's really good. It's a beautiful thing.
Awesome. So guys, at the moment in time when she working these four jobs and she lost sight of MWR, and what I did was I reached back out to her. And when I reached back out to her, she said she wanted to go and do it again. But what happened this time, Lynette, that made you, start doing the flyers and really tuning in and doing the challenges and calling me and saying, "Hey, Jeff, I want you to hold me accountable," and jumping on the calls and being truly plugged in. What was the deciding factor, or what switched this time around when you came back in?
To be honest, the product. We was in the middle of quarantine. 40 million people ain't have no jobs, including me. I was one of those 40 million people. So it's like, how many times are you gonna let this happen to you?
Wow.
This my third go around. This my third go around. And it happened, but it happened with a platform for me to be able to use the tools that I have now. And not only that, plugging into all the meetings, plugging into all the reps, going to the promotion, talking to different network marketers, connecting with people, just connecting with as many people as I can, building my whole new family of a whole new circuit of a whole bunch of people. And to be honest, I think it was game changer. Game
Mm-hmm.
changer. Andamo gave a breakdown of how you can build a business with one person at a time and
Power of
what
one.
you can, the power of one. Now, everybody was 40 million people lost their jobs, and he gave me the power of one strategy to make $40,000 a year for the rest of my life. Is that a lot of money? No. But at that quarantine moment, when everything hit the fan, I thought, what could that do for me and my daughter? The power of one.
Mm.
Deep stuff. And that's when I was like, I'm
God,
in it. I'm all in.
wow, wow, and God, let me tell you something. She's been all in for real. Flyers, marketing, shooting videos before she did none of those things. And as a result of that, I see her work ethic. I'm seeing her going, and she may not get nobody right now that's coming in and join her business right now, but she know that it's coming because she told me something yesterday that what you told me before you wasn't, and now you are now.
Oh, I wasn't ready to be a leader. That's why
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting the people. I come from a world of marketing. I close people. I close people in 1 to 2 minutes, and I'm done. That's what I'm used to. I come from a land of I sell you in 2 minutes. I don't deal with you anymore. We got customer service. You got the managers. You got everybody else. That's where I'm from. That's the area that I'm from. So I've learned that this is a 30, 60, 90-day plan. You got to build a relationship to become a leader. To close it, I could close you, but then what? There's no customer service. I'm the customer.
Right.
Service. Like I had to figure that out. So now that I got that part, it's easy. I can have conversations. I understand how to listen. I know where to go through it. I have examples. I have a team. I speak to everybody because I know that if I don't know, I got a whole crew behind me that does know. And it's better to learn something so I can get you and then get on this platform so we can teach you everything. Because it's not my job to know everything. That's why I work with experts.
Wow. You guys understand this is the growth that needs to happen in your business, right? She invested in herself, and now as a result of investing in herself and getting around the right circle of people, she now is equipped to now become a leader for people that are looking to partner with her. And we see your growth. So, you know, this was a interview call with you, but it truly what this really was is my way of surprising you because Mr. House, MWR Financial, asked a couple of us leaders, who do we feel that we worthy of a gift for this holiday season? And
Wow.
so I know you've seen uh, what happened yesterday, but you were nominated. I put you in the nomination to win a $500 gift. So I'm about to cash app you $500 for your effort.
Oh,
You hired for Trillionaire Elite and MWR Financial. Because anyway, we care. And so congratulations, you won the $500 award. Okay, so a gift award on behalf of
hard
MWR
work
Financial
pays off.
and Trillionaire
Hard
Elite.
work
Yeah, all
pays
work
off.
pays off. So I need your cash app. So
Okay.
because guys, this is what it's about. You know,
You
she
know
didn't
what my
know that.
cash app is? Net capital, baby. You know it.
I knew that was yours. I knew that was yours. Okay, so
You know it.
I'm gonna
I'm net
cash app.
capital.
Yes, yeah. Oh, so she
MWR
next.
Financial net capital. Big
Look,
net
look,
in the
look, look, she
building.
make
You
sure,
know that.
make sure that. So we're gonna definitely see that your way as soon as we got this live, guys. Give a congratulations to Lynette Twitty for, like I said, coming back with a vengeance and understanding that she needed to free her mind so she can feel the life. So MWR Financial and Training Elite, we're gonna go ahead and make sure you get your $500 as a gift for the holiday season. I know you work hard. I know things may be tight, especially in New York. Things are tight. So we hope this $500 can go some kind of way. All right, and then give you the motivation of saying that MWR Financial cares, and Training Elite cares. We care about people that care about themselves, and so we appreciate you,
Thank
Lynette
you.
Twitty,
Thank you.
for
Thank you.
sure, for
Thank
sure,
you.
for
Thank you.
sure,
Thank you.
for sure, for sure, for sure.
See,
So,
when you
guys,
reach out to
go ahead.
people, you get rewarded, people. There it is.
Wait, you broke up. You broke up. Say it again.
I said when you reach out to people and ask people for the direction where you're trying to go, you get rewarded, people. It's real simple.
That's right. We got Mr. House on the line. Yes, Mr. House, we want to thank you again as well for making sure that we bless another family today, another household, man. So we couldn't do it without MWR Financial because this is what it's about, guys. We teach you financial literacy. The goal is to teach you financial literacy, to get your finances right, right? We show you how to increase your take-home pay so you keep more money in your pocket. Then we restore your credit because when you restore your credit, your premiums on your insurances go down for your car insurance, your light and gas, all that stuff goes down because your credit is up, your profile is up. And then as a result of that, we also help you eliminate those debts, right? Eliminate those debts and those bills. You see, not by how much money you guys make, it's how much money you keep, right? And don't have to spend out. So we get to help you eliminate your bills without risking the quality of your life. This is why Lynette's so passionate. And for those who understand that, they understand that once you eliminate your bills, now you got some more money, and now it's time to prepare for your retirement, right? Where we should have become the bank, your own bank, and then own land 20-40% below market value. That's what MWR Financial is all about. That's what Lynette is so passionate about, because she's like, y'all don't understand it's the money game, right? And so
Man.
she did something that was amazing, and she did something that was amazing, talking about the different entrepreneurs that started late but won big, right? If you haven't seen it, go on her wall, right? If you guys are looking for a home to plant your foot, like I did a post, and I got the post inspired by you, Lynette, because Lynette did a video talking about 1428, right? And so I said, I'll be looking, girl. She did 1428. And so I did the 1648 because you can start a huge business in MWR Financial. People getting the tax money and they're gonna take that same 1400 and go buy a couch, a TV. Well, you can put that money to the side and you can run a 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8-figure business here with MWR Financial for just $1,600 for the year.
Yeah.
Right? That's the investment we ever made. As a result of that, we making more than that. Now, I know Lynette is in position to make more than what she put out. And so understand this, what we doing here, we get to bless the many. We get to show them how to get control of their finances. Like Ms. Alice said, no Thanksgiving, no things necessary. To whom as much is given, much is expected. I mean, listen. I mean, I listen. I appreciate that. We appreciate you guys. We got all the congratulations coming in from Dina. You deserve it. So Net Capital will receive $500 as a gift, man. Just for saying thank you for deciding to go ahead and get focused, plug in, and prepare to share the good news with people. My man DC, let's go. That's what it's about. So that was just about to surprise you. Welcome, congratulations, Lynette. You deserve it. That's coming in your account as soon as I get off this live. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, for those who want to know what we're talking about, those who want to know what we're talking about, why is Lynette getting $500 just for being who she is? Why we're helping so many people, families get financially free? Because if you want to know what the Amazon of financial literacy is, tune in tonight at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time to find out what is the Amazon of financial literacy. What company is that? How we're able to do that, and what we actually do. All right. So, like I say, guys, be great because you are great. Lynette, anything you want to share with the people before we get off this live?
Anything I want to share? Man, become financially fit. It's the best thing you could ever do for you and your family, and there is no age limit. It's not. Just get focused and do what you got to do. It'll come to fruition.
Oh man, well, thank you for that tidbit. Listen, everybody, like I always say, be great because you simply are great. We'll see you back here at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time to find out day 6 of the 20K to 20 days to 20K at our financial wealth transfer presented by MWR Financial, guys. We'll see you next live. Peace. Congratulations, Net Capital. Let's go.
Woo!